Hello, darlings. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're another YouTuber, please let me know down in the comments and I will sub you back. Now, please stay safe, and here's the video. Hello, darlings. I want to share something that I found out, which I guess I already knew, for AliExpress and shipping. Okay, so I picked a random item, right? So say you're looking at this brush. So it's $3.50 and then it's $3.50 for shipping. You know, rounding up. I'm not trying to be too particular here. So if you click on that shipping button, right where the arrows are, it will lead you to this page, which shows the $3.50 shipping getting ticked off, but there is a shipping for 34 cents. So this is just a way for AliExpress stores to scam us out of more money. So to change it, what you do is you click the 34-cent shipping and then you click apply. And then when you do that, it will bring you back to the first screen that now says 34-cent shipping. So you're welcome. The only reason I even thought to look at that is because Catherine in Canada, her shipping is fucking crazy, okay? Pardon the swearing, but this is an adult channel, okay? Anyways, so she checks the shipping options every time, and I've never even looked there until she started talking about it. So I just wanted to show you what's going on with that to save you some money so that you can get the products that you really want without having to pay a buttload. And it's not going to work on every item, and there's not going to be, sometimes it'll be free in there, sometimes it won't. You know, sometimes it won't have anything less than what it already is, but at least this gives you an option to check. And I just put that picture up so that you wouldn't be looking at blank screen, because, you know, that's boring. Now, let us get back to the real video, and yeah, enjoy. Mwah. Hello, darlings. It's Brandy here from brcnails. Today we are doing a Glitter Girlz collab. It is neon. And that was it. So you could pretty much do whatever you'd like. Let me first get into some shout outs. Okay, we have Erica's Nail Designs. Deyanira Morales Nail Art. I'm sorry, I just butchered your name. And Chain Nails and Hair. They are all fairly new to YouTube. Nail art, gel polish, Amazon hauls, other hauls. All the ladies do all of that. So please go check them out. Their links will be in the description box, as well as the links for the playlist for the Glitter Girlz collab. Also, I will add the list of giveaways. I think I kind of forgot for the last two videos, but I need to update it, so it will be down there. It might not be down there right away, but I will add it as soon as I go through the whole list, because there are a lot. Okay, for this collab, I decided to go dark rather than light, and, you know, I stamped over black, which came out okay. And then I did the neon gems, and those are beautifully sparkling. I love them, so I left a little placement in just so you could get to see them a little bit. Also, I left the beginning part of the stamping at regular speed so you could see exactly how fast or slow it takes to actually do it. I am using the Born Pretty neon stamping polishes that I just did a little review on. And I'm using the Gel NY number 005 black as the base. Okay, I am using the Moyu London Fairy Tale Collection number 001. I am taking the coral polish and covering the image that I want to use fully, taking my card at the 45-degree angle and swiping it across the top, taking my stamper and rolling it gently, just lightly, so it touches the plate. You want to make sure that it covers the full image, so there is going to be a little bit of pressure shifting, but not like heavy, just enough so that it lays flat and picks up everything that you need it to. Now here I am taking my lint brush, lint roller, tape brush, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just cleaning up around the outside of the image. Originally, I was going to reverse stamp this image, but I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like it at all, so I just wiped it off and decided to go with the straight silhouette stamps. Even if there were places where it could have been reverse stamped, like I said, I just didn't like the way it looked. So then when I stamp it on, I roll it, and then I'm putting some pressure on it. Not a ton of pressure, because that will break your stamper head, which I have a habit of doing, which is not good. So, because if you've not learned anything from my stamping videos, it's hard to find a replacement head for a full-size stamper. So basically you end up buying a new stamper every time you ruin a head. So I'm trying to be more like paying more attention to it, so that I don't keep ending up with having to buy all these stampers. So here I picked my second image. This one is like of a fairy flying. And I'm sorry, my voice is so hoarse. I don't know what's going on with it. Allergies and stuff. I've been having my windows open at night and during the day because it's so hot, or it's been so hot. But, you know, I have huge pollen allergies, so that's probably what it is. So here I'm cleaning around the image again. I'm sorry I wasn't in frame. Originally, I wasn't going to put any of the stars on there, and then I was like, well, those look kind of cute, so I'm going to leave them. And when you're cleaning around an image, you have to be very, very, you know, pay a lot of attention to it and go very lightly, because if you like miss and hit the image, you have to start all over again. And I have definitely done that, where like my hands are shaky, and I'll kind of roll it over close to the image and my hand will shake, and it'll take like the outline off, and I'm like, God damn it, gotta do it all over again. But, you know, knock on wood, as time goes on, it gets easier and easier, but you still have those days where, you know, it gets to be a little bit shaky. So there, I have applied it, and I am putting it down to dry. I mean, it's pretty much dry, but, you know, you want it to settle in there. Now, with this nail, originally I had attempted to do the pink color on the black, but when I did it, it didn't show up, like, at all. Under a black light, yes, but, you know, the pictures that I'm going to be taking are, you know, I took some already, but I want to take some with the flashlight black light, so that, you know, you can see them glow. But for the most part, I wanted, you know, the image to be seen without that. So I wiped it off with rubbing alcohol and redid it with the yellow, and it came out a lot better, a lot. I thought the pink would be fine because the coral was fine. You know, it looked really good, but yeah, so there's a learning there, right? Because usually people will put white underneath neons because it makes it pop so much more. But I just wanted to do something a little different, and try out how these worked. And, you know, neon fairies are just awesome anyway, so... and I did decide to go around and add more little stars or dots or butterflies, like the thumb has little butterflies around it, just to fill out the the nail plate, and just, you know, make the nail look, it kind of looked uneven to me, or lopsided, you know, each nail. So I kind of just finished off the images with the extra, like, stars or whatever. Like, see, these are the stars, so I'm cleaning up around them for the ones that I don't want to use. And sometimes it'll be like multiple times, like, because if the ones you want to use are close together, but you want them like on different parts of the nail, you might have to do multiple swipes to get the exact image the way that you want it to look. If you are still watching, please hit that like button. Please, please, please. It helps us out so much with our analytics. and it only takes you a second. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. If you do not hit the bell, you will miss a lot of my uploads, because that's just how YouTube works. So yeah. And like I said earlier, I left these gems, the gem placement in, a little bit of it, because I just wanted to show the gems themselves, because they are beautiful. And it is not sunny out, so I don't know if I'm going to set up the light, like my ring light or what, but I want to get the full effect, you know, in a video showing all the facets of the gems, because they are just so gorgeous. And I decided to stick with the colors that I used of the stamping. So I basically used, you know, the yellow. I used like the dark orange, but that's really red, because there was like an in-between of the yellow and the red. So there was another orange in there, but I wanted it to be bright and poppin'. So I used the red, you know, with quotation marks, because, you know, with neons, there's not like a true red. It kind of looks like a red mixed with an orange, and that's the red. So, you know, with neons, it's a little bit different, that's all. And I am using my drill glue gel. It's basically like hard gel in a tub. I mean, the actual makeup of it might be a little bit different, but that's what I like to use, unless I am using Nail Couture's gummy jelly and shiny top coat. But really, I only use that for very heavy nail charms, like metal charms, or sometimes, you know, if I have big gems like that, I will put it. But since it's a clear nail, I wanted to not have any other part of the nail besides what's under the gem to actually have that glue showing. And with the gummy jelly, it's kind of hard to only use a little bit of it. At least that's my experience. But, you know, I need a little more practice with I got a heavy hand. I can't help it. So, you know, I need more practice when it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay, so here they are, the finished product. You kind of can't see the actual designs from far away. Let me throw them up here. So that's what they look like in natural light. And I did kind of a swirly gem placement on the pointer finger, and the ring finger was the one that you saw me making. But I think that for being on top of black, the print really stands out. I mean, I know it didn't stand out looking at it from far away, but, you know, in natural light, looking at it closely, they look marvelous. Okay, a little late than never, but here is the close-up. There you go. You could see them good there. I really wanted to show the facets on the gems, because they are just so beautiful, and you will be seeing them being used all spring and summer. So I hope you like them, because bam, they're here. Please don't forget to check out the ladies that I mentioned in the beginning, as well as the other Glitter Girls, the list of everyone that participated, and the playlist of the people who did videos will be in the description box. Also, go check out my IG, see what's popping over there. I put out looks that I don't do videos for on there, as well as entering contests, so you can see what the poppin' contests are. You know, because I try to just enter like the bigger ones of stuff that I can't buy for myself, so that other people just starting out can get, you know, what they need. Whatever. Anyways. And that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again. Mwah.